Both Co and Homeline circuit breakers are manufactured to the same underwriters' laboratories, or UL, standards and undergo rigorous testing. However, Co breakers are generally considered to be of higher quality, with more robust components and superior durability. Co breakers typically offer a wider range of features, including advanced surge protection and diagnostic capabilities. Homeline breakers are more basic, offering essential features at a lower cost. Both Co and Homeline breakers are compatible with square D load centers. Co breakers are generally easier to install, with a push-to-trip mechanism and a convenient handle design. Homeline breakers are typically less expensive than Co breakers, making them a more budget-friendly option. Homeline breakers are more widely available at home improvement stores, while Co breakers are often found in electrical supply houses. Selling points for Co breakers include higher quality and durability, advanced features and functionality, and easier installation and maintenance. Selling points for Homeline breakers include lower cost, essential features for basic electrical needs, and wide availability at home improvement stores. The best choice depends on the specific application and budget. For high-performance applications where reliability and durability are paramount, Co breakers are the preferred choice. For budget-conscious projects where basic functionality is sufficient, Homeline breakers offer a practical and affordable option. While both Co and Homeline circuit breakers pass the same safety standards, Co breakers generally offer higher quality, more features, and easier installation. However, Homeline breakers provide a more cost-effective option for basic electrical needs. Ultimately, the best choice depends on the specific requirements of the project and the budget constraints. When choosing between Co and Homeline circuit breakers, consider firstly the application, secondly the budget, and thirdly the desired features. For critical applications where downtime is unacceptable, the added reliability of Co breakers may justify the higher cost. For residential applications with standard electrical needs, Homeline breakers can provide a cost-effective solution without sacrificing safety. Consider also the ease of installation and maintenance. The push-to-trip mechanism and convenient handle design of Co breakers can save time and effort during installation and troubleshooting. Conversely, the simplicity of Homeline breakers may appeal to those who prefer a more straightforward design. The availability of each type of breaker should also be considered. Homeline breakers are readily available at most home improvement stores, while Co breakers may require a trip to an electrical supply house. This can impact the project timeline and overall cost. In summary, Co breakers offer superior quality, features, and ease of use, while Homeline breakers provide a more affordable and accessible option. The best choice depends on the specific needs and priorities of the project. When evaluating circuit breakers, it's crucial to understand their key ratings and specifications. These parameters determine the breaker's ability to safely interrupt overcurrents and protect electrical circuits from damage. Firstly, consider the amperage rating, which indicates the maximum current the breaker can carry without tripping. It's essential to select a breaker with an amperage rating that matches the circuit's load requirements. Secondly, the voltage rating specifies the maximum voltage the breaker can safely handle. Ensure that the breaker's voltage rating is equal to or greater than the circuit's voltage. Thirdly, the interrupting capacity, or AIC rating, indicates the maximum short-circuit current the breaker can safely interrupt. A higher AIC rating provides greater protection against potentially dangerous short-circuit faults. Fourthly, the trip curve describes the breaker's response time to overcurrents. Different trip curves are designed for specific applications, such as lighting, motor circuits, and general-purpose circuits. Fifthly, the UL listing signifies that the breaker has been tested and certified by underwriters' laboratories to meet safety standards. Always choose UL-listed breakers to ensure quality and reliability. Finally, consider the breaker's construction and materials. Co breakers typically feature more robust components and durable construction compared to Homeline breakers. Choosing a breaker with high-quality materials can extend its lifespan and improve its overall performance. By carefully evaluating these ratings and specifications, you can select the appropriate circuit breaker for your specific application and ensure the safety and reliability of your electrical system. When installing circuit breakers, always follow the manufacturer's instructions and local electrical codes. Firstly, turn off the power to the circuit at the main breaker. Secondly, remove the panel cover and identify the appropriate breaker slot. Thirdly, carefully snap the breaker into place, ensuring that it is securely seated in the bus bar. Fourthly, connect the circuit wires to the breaker terminals, tightening the screws securely. Fifthly, replace the panel cover and turn on the power. Always test the breaker by tripping it manually to ensure that it is functioning properly. If you are not comfortable working with electricity, consult a qualified electrician. Circuit breakers are essential safety devices that protect electrical circuits from overcurrents and short circuits. Understanding their operation and proper selection is crucial for maintaining a safe and reliable electrical system. The National Electrical Code, or NEC, provides comprehensive guidelines for circuit breaker installation and protection. Refer to the NEC for specific requirements related to overcurrent protection, conductor sizing, and equipment grounding. Some common NEC articles related to circuit breakers include 240.4, which covers protection of conductors, 240.21, which addresses overcurrent protection tap rules, and 408.36, which outlines requirements for panel board overcurrent protection. Understanding these NEC articles is essential for ensuring code-compliant installations. In addition to the NEC, local electrical codes may also have specific requirements for circuit breaker installations. Always check with your local authorities to ensure compliance with all applicable codes and regulations. Regular inspection and maintenance of circuit breakers are essential for ensuring their continued reliability. Firstly, visually inspect the breakers for any signs of damage, such as cracks, discoloration, or loose connections. Secondly, test the breakers periodically by tripping them manually to ensure that they are functioning properly. Thirdly, clean the breakers and panel board to remove any dust or debris that may accumulate over time. Fourthly, tighten any loose connections to ensure proper electrical contact. Fifthly, replace any breakers that are damaged or not functioning properly. By performing regular inspection and maintenance, you can extend the lifespan of your circuit breakers and prevent potential electrical hazards. When troubleshooting circuit breaker problems, firstly, determine the cause of the tripping. Overloads, short circuits, and ground faults are common causes of circuit breaker tripping. Secondly, inspect the circuit wiring for any signs of damage or loose connections. Thirdly, test the circuit components to identify any faulty devices. Fourthly, replace any faulty components and repair any damaged wiring. Fifthly, reset the breaker and monitor the circuit for any further problems. If the breaker continues to trip, consult a qualified electrician. Common causes of circuit breaker failure include age, corrosion, and exposure to excessive heat or moisture. Replacing aging or damaged breakers is essential for maintaining a safe and reliable electrical system. When replacing circuit breakers, always choose breakers with the same amperage, voltage, and interrupting capacity ratings as the original breakers. Using breakers with incorrect ratings can create a safety hazard. Firstly, turn off the power to the circuit at the main breaker. Secondly, remove the panel cover and disconnect the circuit wires from the old breaker. Thirdly, remove the old breaker from the panel board. Fourthly, install the new breaker in the panel board, ensuring that it is securely seated in the bus bar. Fifthly, connect the circuit wires to the new breaker terminals, tightening the screws securely. Sixthly, replace the panel cover and turn on the power. Always test the new breaker by tripping it manually to ensure that it is functioning properly. Surge protection devices, or SPDs, can help protect circuit breakers from damage caused by voltage surges. SPD divert excess voltage away from sensitive electronic equipment, preventing damage and extending the lifespan of circuit breakers. SPD are available in various types, including whole-house surge protectors, panel-mounted surge protectors, and plug-in surge protectors. Choosing the appropriate type of SPD depends on the specific application and level of protection desired. Ground fault circuit interrupters, or GFCIs, are special types of circuit breakers that protect against ground faults. GFCIs are required in areas where electrical circuits are likely to come into contact with water, such as bathrooms, kitchens, and outdoor receptacles. GFCIs detect even small amounts of current leakage to ground and quickly trip the circuit, preventing electric shock. Arc fault circuit interrupters, or FSIs, are another type of special circuit breaker that protects against arc faults. Arc faults are dangerous electrical faults that can cause fires. FSIs detect the unique characteristics of arc faults and quickly trip the circuit, preventing fires. FSIs are required in many areas of the home, including bedrooms, living rooms, and hallways. In summary, understanding the differences between CO and Homeline circuit breakers, as well as their ratings, installation, maintenance, and troubleshooting, is essential for maintaining a safe and reliable electrical system. Always follow the manufacturer's instructions and local electrical codes when working with electrical equipment. If you are not comfortable working with electricity, consult a qualified electrician.